Hello everyone, welcome to Advent of Spring Boot Day 18, and today we're going to see a bit how we can optimize the build of our application into a Docker file with GraalVM to optimize the startup time. Let's dive into the code. Let me show you my screen, no, that one, to avoid hiding the console. So I removed a lot of stuff in the application from yesterday. I removed the test because it's not the purpose of testing the application. I removed almost everything. Let me remove the logger. And in the handler, I added a get all. Let's rename it hello. Global errors. I guess it's not needed. Okay, let's keep it this way. The rest is almost the same. Let's dive into the POM. I removed also everything in dependencies except web validation and test. And in the plugin to build our application, in the Maven Spring Boot Maven plugin, I did the part to configure Buildpack image to tell the Buildpack that I want to compile natively. I want to use Java 23, and for now, I don't want to compile throughout I want to build image, and I added the GraalVM image. GraalVM, for the ones who don't know, it's a GVM. You can use it as a regular GVM, but it can also compile your code natively. So you will have, if you compile it on Windows, you will have an exe file. If you compile it on Linux or macOS, it will be an exec file. And in the Buildpack case, it will be in Linux file because we are targeting a Docker Linux. Okay, so it should work. Let me check. Doing just a small mvn compile. Okay, cool. Let's compile it natively. Native Spring Boot build image, and it should work. It's gonna take around 2 minutes, a bit less than that, and I can show you GraalVM. About GraalVM. So 23. It doesn't get out at the same pace at the regular GVM because sometimes it comes a bit after. Because you compile natively, and it can bring a lot of trouble to do that. And by example, why I removed everything in the application, it's because GraalVM remove all the code you don't need in order to reduce the footprint of your application and to optimize it the most possible. So it can sometimes bring problem, and it removes the possibility to use reflection and other stuff such as Java agent, by example. And to do that, you need to install the native image on your laptop or machine. And I don't need to do that because right now I'm using Buildpack. So you should be able to use it as well. If you have a Docker environment on your machine, you will be able to use Buildpack. So you don't need to configure a lot of stuff on your machine. Buildpack take care of that for you. So let's go through the phase. It initializes the application and what it's needed. It performs the analysis of all the code, and it built everything the application need. It parse everything and remove and compile just what you need to create the image at the end. It should be done now. Let's see. Let's see the footprint of the Docker file. It's 116 megabytes, so it's almost a third of what was the jar in the Docker file. Of course, we remove some stuff, but it doesn't explain all the loss. So if you use it in your application, you will be able to have such a gain. And let's try to start it out. Docker run DAY18 advent of code 0.0.1 snapshot. Oops. Always a typo. Come on. Okay. Okay. As you can see, it started in less than 50 milliseconds. That's pretty cool. And I can show you that. No, I don't need to. Oh, I have to application. Okay. Let's do a curl command. Okay. Let's try to stop it because there was two Docker at the same time. What did I do wrong? Oh, yeah. And now it should work. Yeah, we get the answer we wanted. So what I hide from you is that if you add the DB and such and Jackson such, you could have some reflection problem, and you would have to add a reflection file or some annotation int in your code to avoid a problem with the GraalVM compilation. So it's a bit of work, but as soon as you understand and know what you need to do, it's pretty straightforward. And as you can see, the gain is pretty amazing because you start your application really fast and you are able to scale horizontally a lot more than regular GVM. Let's compare to the execution on my machine. As you can see, it's around 0.8 seconds, and it was 50 milliseconds inside the Docker. So that's pretty cool. I will add a lot of resources for you to dive into GraalVM compilation, but for now it's gonna be it. I hope you enjoy it, and you will be here tomorrow for day 19. And for now, that's it. See you tomorrow. Peace.